Welcome to Mick's Tips. Mick's moments this week. Get him out. He's due for a price rise. See ya. Put him on his way.
Welcome to Mick's Tips for NRL SuperCoach Round 6.
Coming up on tonight's show, we'll be taking a look at all the ins and outs that are affecting your team for this week. To get you to put the best team on the park, I'm going to help you out. Firstly, to any Luke Burt fans out there that I may or may not have offended, I apologise. You must take my tips into consideration. Parramatta 1-12, first win of the year. I'm going to say I think Jared Hayne's back this week, and I'm going to tip Parramatta 1-12. Some good odds there. Let's hope I get it. How good is that? More mixed money's coming up later in the program. Okay, first this week, the injury toll on the weekend was horrific. There's a lot of changes. Second rowers, there's a few injuries there. We've got Gareth Ellis, probably out for 8 weeks, which leaves us with the conundrum who to pick: Chrissy Hyington,
the ultimate soldier,
or one of my personal favourites, Liam Fulton. Next injury, Sam Burgess. About 80,000 people have got him, so we're all in the same boat there, or up shit creek without a paddle. Unless you've got cash in the bank, because that means you can upgrade to the great Kiwi Isaac Luke. Once again, Kiwis, always a good plan. Your next option to trade Sam Burgess is the practical clean swap for James Towmale. He's starting to hit his straps, he's a hard worker, I like him. Or to downgrade completely to Sam Mataora and pocket the 140 and keep that for Corey Parker. Those are your options. More on Corey Parker. He probably won't be back this week, but I've got the inside mail and it looks like he will be definitely back for the week after next. Now for your holds. Hold Benji Marshall if you've got him. If you don't have him, why the fuck haven't you? Buy him now, for Christ's sake. I mean, he's Benji Marshall. Why wouldn't you have him? You know, he's just come up with an 80 odd. He's hitting form. Hopefully the Tigers will too. It's time. It's Mick's Rant. This week on Mick's Rant, I want to complain and have a real bitch about these coaches in the game at the moment that refuse to stick to the side they've picked. If you have an injured player early on in the week and you know he's not going to be playing, for f***'s sake, don't pick the cunt on your side. Don't name him. Leave him out. For examples of that, we've got players like Matt Cooper and Jamie Lyon. It's having super coaches in meltdowns. Like, if they're not going to be playing, why name them in the side and trick your super coach players? Who cares if the other team are garbage? Like, Supercoach must come first. Furthermore, to the Roosters, have they been named 1-17 for the last 5 years yet? Mitchell Orbison, I don't think he knows where he's playing. Is he a centre? Is he a second row? Pick one for him, for Christ's sake. Pick a team and stick to the bastard. This week on Mixed Money, I'm going to go for 2 more upsets this week. We're looking at Tigers v Broncos. I'm going to take the Tigers 1-12. The second one might shock a few of you, but Cowboys v Storm. It's the Cowboys' first game in 5 years on a Sunday at Dairy Farmers Stadium. Let's see all the fans out there get to Dairy Farmers Stadium and support the boys, because I'm going to tip them to win 13 plus against the Storm. You heard it here first, and I'm not crazy. This week on Mick's Mailbag, what have you got for us, producer? Okay, this week we've got M-Dub's Superstars. Hey Mick, here's one for you. I'm looking at trading Slater. Surely he can't keep scoring tries like this. What are your thoughts? Great show, by the way. Oh, cheers, Matt. I'm not sure. Can he keep scoring tries like this? He's got 9 in 5 games, although he may have a foot injury, is the reports I'm hearing out of Melbourne. So, Matt, you may be a genius. Game of the week, Cowboys v Storm. There's a lot of mediocre games, so that's the only one that stands out for me. I'm going for the Cowboys. Let's give it to the Storm. Player to watch this week, Brett Morris. I'm sure he's going to score at least 2 tries this week against the Sharks. Brett Morris, 8 tries in his last 5 games against the Sharks. That's my reasoning behind it. No SuperCoach next week, guys, but Mick's Tips will be having a representative special. Keep an eye out for that. And as always, see you in the trenches, battlers.